back, Generals. It is time to report to the briefing room because today we have some massive news. Battleplan has officially announced their release date. Now, before we dive into this intel report, do me a huge favor and like this video and subscribe if you are not already. And if you're watching on your mobile phone right now, look down there and hit that hype button. It helps me get this video out into the algorithm, and I really do appreciate all your support, guys. We are also incredibly close to a massive milestone. Look down there at my sub count. We have almost hit 2,000 subscribers. Wow. Now, if you're not subscribed yet, please, please, please subscribe to my channel and let's get us over the 2,000 subscriber mark in this video. I only need about 80 more subscribers to hit that level, and I know you guys can help me do it. I also want to be incredibly gracious and thank you so much to the entire Boonall Brigade and everyone out there who has been supporting me for the past 8 months, I think, on this new channel, Mr. Boonall Gaming. I'm really hoping that this video can help push us over the top, the 2,000 subscribers. Okay, Generals, if you have been following this channel, as I hope you have been, then you know I did a review about 3 months ago on the Battleplan demo that was out on Steam, and I gave it a solid 8 out of 10. Now, Battleplan is a true war game where you are the general. Now, a lot of games you think you're the general, but this one I really think shines through that you are making that battle plan and you are the general. You're not down there in the nitty-gritties in the hedgerows and in the trenches. You are at headquarters, looking over the entire battle map. You are in the HQ, you are setting the plan, you are organizing the armies. You are setting up your battle lines and telling them where to go, and then you're sitting back watching and hoping that your plans worked out well and they can break through. Hence the name Battleplan. One of the greatest features in this game is the ability to build and design your own divisions and armies from scratch. And honestly, it is a little bit intimidating when you first jump in there. There are a lot of things to do. There's a lot of divisions, lots of units, lots of cool patches. Big ol' who's gonna control who's got the head of the division, that kind of thing. It is a little bit intimidating, but it does give you that ultimate freedom to kind of set up your own army structure, how you think it would work best, and then try out those custom armies on a massive geographically accurate World War II battle map. You get to be Eisenhower and see if you could take over Cherbourg as quick or quicker than the real army did. Okay, Generals, so let's get into the news now. Mark your calendars because Battleplan is officially announced to release on July 14th. Bastille Day? Sacre Bleu? Along with the release date, the developers also dropped a new dev diary a few days ago, focused on combined arms. To win this game, you can't just spam one unit. You can't just spam the 82nd Airborne and drop them down and hope for the best. You need to create mixed regiments. Having different types of units in a 1 kilometer radius of each other gives out big ol' stat bonuses. For example, adding heavy tanks to your infantry gives your surrounding friendlies a 50% damage boost and morale buff. They also highlighted specialists in the dev diary. Engineers are gonna be your best friends. They give buffs like immunity to minefields, they actively clear them, and they destroy enemy fortifications. Scouts will reveal enemies in the fog of war, slapping them with a huge defensive penalty. And of course we can't forget artillery and close air support. They will barrage the enemy, as they should, drain their morale, and soften the target. Plus, when you're playing as the Allies, the Luftwaffe has already been mostly destroyed by this point, which gives you near complete air superiority over the battlefield. So, Generals, we have tons of tactics and tons of different kinds of military structures to put into place coming up here on July 14th, a little bit less than a month away from today. Now that we've discussed all this new info in the dev diaries and my past video, let's go ahead and watch this trailer and react.
Let us review the plan once more. There is no room for error while history sits in judgment. Next month, we commence the operation that shall decide the course of this war. From there, we must isolate this critical sector, pinpoint the weakest link in their line, and drive through it with unrelenting force. A breakthrough here will tear open their flank and shatter their entire front. First,
let's just stop it right here real quick. Now, don't you guys just love maps? I mean, I know it's not only me. I know a lot of us. I don't know if we got into World War II and into these war kind of games because of the maps, or we were into the games and then that's what got us to the maps. For me, I've always loved looking at books with maps in them, and that is one of the coolest things I like about this game. Now you can also see here, one of the things I kind of mentioned I didn't necessarily like in my original review was kind of, this is a little bit of a nitpick, but the olive drab, the khaki colors of the interface, it really blends in with the map a little bit too closely, if you ask me. Now, I understand that they are using the World War II colors, the khakis, the olive drabs, that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it's a little bit of a nitpick on my side, but if you just look at these, if you just look at this UI here, do you agree? Do you think it's a little bit kind of a mismatch? It kind of blends in maybe a little bit too much. Again, maybe I'm just nitpicking here. Let's keep going.
Our defense sectors must be established. Our positions are firm. We have turned the Earth itself into a fortress that the enemy shall find impenetrable. Supply lines are secured, and the flow of ordnance is
Now see here, you can kind of see right when there was looks like a winter map, and then this kind of map is more of a green map. Like, that's okay for the khaki color. It doesn't affect it too much, but there are some of these maps that are more drab looking, and they blend in a lot. Again, I think that might be a bit of a nitpick, but
every movement has been calculated and objectives have been assigned. We have accounted for the terrain, the weather, and the...
You know, I also think that this pencil they have in here, I don't know if that was in the demo. I don't remember there being an actual pencil that draws things. So that's kind of cool.
We have accounted for the terrain, the weather, and the enemy's desperation. We shall attack with the full weight of our resolve. Are you ready to execute this battle plan?
There you go, generals. That is the trailer for Battleplan coming out July 14th. I'm pretty excited. This, again, was a pretty cool game. We've been kind of talking about, in the past, we've been talking about how there are lots of tactical games, close combats, games where you're actually controlling the units and mushing them into the fight. This game is very much, you're the general, you're in the headquarters. You are not having the on the ground fighting. You're not telling some guy to shoot at the other guy. You're laying out this big grand battle plan and kind of watching it go. And I think that's kind of the fun stuff where you can maybe see, again, you can make your own divisions, make your own brigades and corps and armies. And can you do it better than Eisenhower did it, better than Montgomery did it, right? Do you have a better battle plan for liberating Fortress Europe? Okay, generals, I am super stoked for July 14th, not only because of this game, but hey, it's Bastille Day, everybody. We gotta celebrate Bastille Day. But you know what? I want to hear from you down below. Are you guys going to be getting this game on day one? Are you excited for Battleplan? Are you excited to become the new Eisenhower, the new Montgomery? Also, go ahead and let me know, do you like these kind of games where you're more of a general? You're actually kind of painting out the plan and kind of watching it play out? Or do you really want to be down there holding that Thompson machine gun, holding the BAR, the M1 Garand? Is that where you get your joy? Or do you like to be kind of the leader overall and kind of directing a large battle plan? It's like, do you want to be in the trenches or do you want to be back home having a coffee in the headquarters? Okay, generals, let me know again what you think. And then if you haven't yet, please do consider liking this video. And also, if you're on mobile, hype this video up. That helps get this video and my channel out to many other people in the algorithm. And finally, again, if you guys have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to my channel, Mr. Boonall Gaming. I'm so close to 2,000 subscribers, and I would love to push past that in this video. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this video, and I hope you found it informative. And as always, I will see you on the next battlefield.
It's high, high, hey, the army's on its way. Gallop and Kane is loud and strong. For wherever we